Welcome back. Hair loss and thinning is something that more than a third of women will deal with in their lifetime.
That's pretty amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about hair. It can be so emotional for women to deal with this. And that's where the talented team at Marsha Scot's Hair Loss Clinic for Women comes in.
Renee Danino took a trip to their studio in Bethel to learn more. Take a look.
Marsha Scot knew at 17 years old she would be destined to make a positive impact on the world. But doing what? Hair loss for anyone at any age can be traumatic, but think of a young girl coming of age and having to deal with that.
I'm a juvenile diabetic, and I was born with thin hair, and then when I developed the diabetes and my hair thinned out, and I had little to no hair, blonde hair, and you could see my scalp. They tried everything when I was younger, my mom sending me for perms and doing this, and nothing worked, and I knew I had a problem. I mean, I liked myself, but I didn't like my hair.
Yeah.
So when I was 17, I went to National Academy of Cosmetology, and I studied for hair replacement and hairstyling and the whole process of what the future will bring in developing different things, because at that time it was big, thick, machine-made wigs, and there was nothing for women. There was nothing natural. So I kept striving and learning and going to crisscross this United States to different manufacturers that manufactured the hair, the technology, the bases, the hair qualities, density, the denier, and all the facts that are involved to create hair systems, to be a designer. I'm a designer of custom design hair systems for each individual. No matter what your problem is, you come in, we custom make it for you. It's not something off the shelf. This is not a wig store. It is no place where we just sell hair systems. I custom design everything. I have master technicians that work here that have been trained by me. We constantly are learning and growing and learning new men. And I'm also past president of the American Hair Loss Council, which is a non-surgical, non-medical organization of women and men across the United States and the country who develop and work with women and men with thinning hair, but I specialize in women.
And this is something that you're so passionate about, because when we were chatting a little bit before we got started today, you were telling me this kind of prohibited you from enjoying some of the things that maybe other young women took for granted, going to prom or having a social life. But here you are, this fearless leader, but it emotionally affected you, didn't it?
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
It still does today.
It still does today.
Oh no, you're beautiful. Oh no, 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 no.
At Marsha Scot's Hair Loss Clinic for Women in Bethel, Connecticut, she developed a breakthrough, a one-of-a-kind procedure, custom-made, non-surgical, and totally manageable system that you can treat, well, as your own hair.
These systems are all custom-made, and what I do is I want to show a little curly piece. Women who have curly hair think they're stuck and they have no options. I have a lot of women like that. You just take your hand, scrunch, and it pops right in.
I love it.
And every one of these are made specifically for different densities. This one's a little thicker.
Yeah.
I mean, every one is made differently. And these are clients' hair. These are not something that I have for sale.
Right.
These are all made for the client.
Let's meet a couple of clients whose lives have been transformed. First up, Karen, a client since she was 25. She suffers from alopecia, a chronic immune-mediated skin disease characterized by sudden loss of hair.
Marsha had put an article in the local newspaper, and I came here and we made what's called a template. Now, this is so that I can have new systems made, and as you gather, this is not my hair original. I am bald down to my ears. The system stays on for 4 to 5 weeks, sometimes longer. I can do everything everybody does. I can wash, shampoo, wash, dry, curling iron, style however I want, swim in the ocean, and not worry that it's going to come off.
Karen also has a lot of gratitude for Marsha.
I thank the good Lord for her every single day that she has developed this, that she is here. And no matter what, there's never an emergency that she won't come for here and help you. It made my life 10 times better. And I've been here for 20 years, and I will never, ever leave or go anywhere else.
Another longtime client is Patty. She has hereditary female pattern baldness.
My grandmother and my mother had very, very thin hair. And so did I. That's how I came here.
Wow. And how old were you in this photo?
18.
18. So tell me about that being 18 years old.
It was very hard on me because I didn't want to do anything or go out or, I never even dated. And my mom, she was very helpful for me. She took all the mirrors out of my house so I couldn't look at myself.
But that was at your request. Your mom was supportive.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she was very supportive. Yeah.
Is this, your hair looks great now. Is this your hair?
No. This is a wig. I'm waiting to get my hair put on, and this is what I look like.
I can't wait to see the transformation.
These systems are all custom made. It's called extended wear hair. When you get your hair bonded on, it doesn't come off. And this procedure allows for your hair to stay on for 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how much hair you have and the condition of your scalp. But you wash it, you wear it, you get in the shower with it, you live with it, you wake up with it. Marsha has so many success stories over the years, and you can imagine people don't want to go without their hair. And once they get their hair, she says, she gets to see them smile again, as in the case with Patty. In Bethel at Marsha Scott's Hair Loss Clinic for Women, I'm Renee Danino.
What a wonderful story.
Wow.
Thanks, Renee. Hey, you can find Marsha Scott's Hair Loss Clinic for Women at 30 Grassy Plain Street in Bethel. For more information, please visit hlcfw.com.
Amazing
Oh
transformations.
my God, it was amazing. I felt, my heart goes out to these women.
What a resource to have here in our state.
It is terrific.
All right.